Good evening, and welcome to the 14th graduation commencement of Youngstown Rayen Early College. I would like to recognize the member of the Youngstown Board of Education, Mr. Ronald Shadd, Board of Education President, Justin Jennings, CEO of the Youngstown City School District, Mr. Joseph Maranto, Superintendent of the Youngstown City School District, Central Office Leadership, current faculty and staff of Youngstown Rayen Early College, exceptional parents, guests of our exceptional graduates, welcome. At this time, I would like to lavish gratitude upon the exceptional parents who trusted us and sent their exceptional children to our exceptional school. Our school is exceptional because 100% of our senior class earned college credit with a combined total of 3,521 credits. 34 out of 59 scholars will receive their AA degree from Youngstown State University Saturday afternoon. 11 out of 34 received the honors AA diploma, maintaining a GPA of a 3.4 to a 3.6 for 2 years in a row. 6 out of 34 scholars will receive high honors with their associate degree, maintaining a GPA between a 3.70 and a 4.0 for 2 years. 3 of our scholars are a part of the Young Scholars Program who have been accepted to Ohio State University on a full-ride scholarship totaling about $40,000. Students this year were awarded approximately $520,000 in scholarships and grants for the 2021-2022 school year. Class of 2021, you are exceptional. During this pandemic, you remained steadfast in the midst of loss, isolation, Zoom, virtual learning. You know what? I want to tell you something powerful. You have been tested and you did not falter. You kept going. As you prepare yourself for the next level of success, I want to remind you that all of the obstacles faced during the era of COVID have prepared you to be catapulted into your destiny. In order to be catapulted, you need tension. And we know that COVID, this era and this season, gave us plenty of tension. When you catapult something, it has a slingshot effect, meaning there's a great pulling back followed by a dramatic release. It often appears to be going nowhere or even backwards for an excruciating length of time, with an end result of great forward propulsion. The further you have been pulled back, the greater the potential to catapult you forward. The pullback is all of the trials and obstacles that have seemed unbearable and unconquerable. And I'm here to tell you, class of 2021, you are getting ready for a dramatic release into blessing, into purpose, into peace and harmony within you and around you, completeness, wholeness, safety, soundness of mind, and a clear heart. You are being released, ready and equipped to walk out your destiny. Class of 2021, we are proud of you tonight. Congratulations, and show up in the world with your strength, your power, and your brilliance. Everyone, have a good evening.
Good evening, and congratulations, class of 2021. When we started on this journey many years ago, you and we had no idea that it would be a pandemic, that you would be learning from home, sports would be canceled, and seasons would be abbreviated, but you would still have testing, right? Well, I live by the mantra, the difference between a stepping stone and a stumbling block is the way you use it. Class of 2021, you didn't trip, you didn't falter. You bound over that stone like a Marvel superhero. I want to encourage you to keep bounding, keep climbing. Like COVID-19, there are many obstacles in your way, but as a graduate of Youngstown City Schools, Perseverance is in your bloodline. In closing, I would like to leave you with the timeless words from the great philosopher, Tupac Shakur. He says, "Remember one thing, through every dark night, there's a bright day after that. So no matter what, how hard it gets, stick your chest out, keep your head high, and handle it." Thank you, class of 2021.
Hello, my name is Ronald Shad. I'm the Board of Education President for the City of Youngstown City School District. Today, we'd like to congratulate our graduates for 2021. This has been a monumental year of challenges, but with the help of our staff, your families, and our faculty, you succeeded. You did the work that needed to be done, and we are so proud of all your efforts. Again, on behalf of the Board of Education, we wish you the best in the future, and we hope that the lessons of this past year can go forward with you as you've seen us as a nation and as a world come together to overcome a pandemic. What will be the things that you will help us overcome as a nation and as a world? That pathway has yet to be seen, but you are the people that will trailblaze and make it all possible for us to have a better tomorrow. And again, we thank you and we appreciate your dedication and the achievements that you've had at your time at the Youngstown City School District. Thank you.
This is the wrong. Okay. Hello to all. I would like to start off by thanking God for all He's done for me thus far, as well as all of the teachers, staff, and students who have helped me along the way. Last but not least, I want to thank my family, who have been my cheerleaders my entire life. I won't stand here and say that writing this speech was an easy task. It took me 3 weeks to get past hello. So please bear with me. I have a few things I would love to share with you. My big sister is my best friend and one of my biggest inspirations. She's persevered through so much that sometimes I'm amazed that she's even still standing. At times, we can have some serious debates, and most times I win because I'm younger and cuter. But sometimes she wins, and she makes it her duty to remind me of that. With those few abnormal wins, she teaches me something new every time. I know a teaching moment is coming when she says, "You're entering the real world soon." That saying drives me nuts. But there are 2 rules that stuck with me and are appropriate enough to share in a public forum. Rule number 1, when entering the real world, understand that you have no friends. I learned this one at a young age. I was always the kid who couldn't go anywhere, couldn't have friends over, and had to study or babysit. And I promise there's nothing wrong with that. I'm still learning this one, however. She told me sometimes that when you start to grow and put yourself first, the people you consider to be your friends aren't always going to understand or be there for you. Some friends are seasonal and are only meant to teach you something about yourself. And some friends shall be around for a lifetime. Those are the ones you cherish. Rule number 2 is no one in the real world is going to hold your hand. This rule came at a very odd time in life. I don't think we were even friends at the time. And at first, I didn't want to listen, nor did I care to try to understand. But quickly, I reevaluated my decision. When I ended up in trouble, I didn't have anyone to talk to. This rule is still teaching me that even without a safety net, I am still safe. When I was asked to give words of encouragement to my classmates, I didn't know what to say. So I kept thinking and thinking about what I would want to hear if another person was giving this speech. And honestly, the only thing I could think of was not everything that can be faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced. James Baldwin. Right now, we are watching the world go through its most pivotal moment since the Civil Rights Movement. We have become a part of the generation that gets to say, I lived through that. I remember what it felt like when I heard, and so on and so forth. Beyond watching our world change, we suffered and survived a global pandemic that forced us to mature in ways none of us could have predicted. I cannot begin to imagine how hard it has been for everyone on a personal level. But I will say this, I am proud of you, and you did it. You were able to graduate through trials and tribulations. Nothing could stop you. When you felt like giving up, you kept going. And today, you are walking across the stage and claiming what's rightfully yours. This joy, this light, even the happiness you feel. Take it and hold it near your heart, and don't let anyone take this moment from you. Thank you.
Hi, y'all. My name is Shanice Williams. I'm the Salutatorian. And since COVID is happening, this is being recorded. Thank you to all the people who are watching this celebrate with us. We finally made it. After 12 years of complaining how much we hate school, we could finally leave. Although some people is going back to school to go to college or a trade school or the military, this is still a big step in our lives, and we all worked hard to get where we are right now, some harder than others, but it doesn't matter because we're all here together today and are able to celebrate this moment in our lives. There were some ups and downs through the years. I didn't really have many ups or downs, but that's just because all I did was schoolwork all day. I remember the baby project we had freshman year. That was a struggle for everybody. The babies would cry all day in every class, and Miss Stragus hated them the most. She wanted to report it to Mr. Rob because they would always go off of her class. Also, Miss Stragus was the first and only teacher to ever give me a pop quiz. I ain't like that. And speaking of freshman year, that was our first and last time in the L. I wasn't really too emotional about leaving the L behind, but I was emotional about leaving Christmas because they had good food, and on the hot days they had ice cream. But the one struggle was walking up the hill to get there, or if you went there, forgot your ID card back at the building, you had to go back, or if you left your ID card at home, you just ain't eat. I'ma miss that though. And I want to shout out all the staff, including Mr. Sheffo. Even though he was only with us for half a year, he still made a huge impact on us. He gave us the meditation room, which was nice to have a little mini panic attack before a test. And I hope he's doing well. I would also like to welcome Mr. Mill on being our new vice or assistant principal. She is my teacher in 7th grade, so I know she'll definitely do some good for our school. And I want to say bye-bye to Miss Whipple. I'm kind of sad she's leaving, but I ain't going to be here, so it don't matter. Also, a special shout out to Mr. Delaney and Mr. Kincaid for letting me sit in their class when I was bored and they had nothing to do. I made some little kid friends, and they won't be able to have as much fun as us because of Corona, but I hope they all succeed. And last, I'm really proud of everybody who hate online school as much as I do, but still did your work and managed to graduate and celebrate. So that's all I really got, because I ain't really do nothing. But congratulations to the senior class. Keep striving, keep fighting, and I wish you all great success.
Brianna Allison, YSU Associate Degree. Carolyn Brown, YSU Associate Degree. Zaira Brown, associate degree from YSU, 2020 Dean's List. Michael Burrows, associate degree, YSU President's List of 2019. Ayana Carlton, YSU associate degree recipient. Jamie Santafanti, summer associate degree. Terrence Childress Harris, associate degree recipient, YSU Dean's List of 2020 and spring of 2020. Aja Claret, YSU associate degree, YSU Dean's List 2019-2020. Jada Cosby, YSU associate degree recipient, National Honor Society member, Dean's List 2019, 2020, President's List 2019, 2020. Douglas Crankfield, YREC graduate and YSU Summer Associate Degree recipient. Noah Dabney, YREC graduate. Kyleria Day, YSU Associate Degree recipient, YSU Dean's List of 2020, President's List of 2020. Rashana Douglas Watson, YREC graduate, honors diploma, and senior officer of the graduating class. Alea Dukes, YREC graduate and YSU Summer Associate Degree recipient. Brian Estrada, YSU Associate Degree. Daisha Febres, YSU Associate Degree, YSU Dean's List, 2020, National Honor Society. Silas Fitzgerald, YSU Associate Degree recipient, YSU Dean's List of 2020. Devontae Foster, YREC graduate. Anissa Francis Caban, YSU Summer Associate Degree recipient. Christina Fuller, YREC graduate. Ronald Grace, YREC graduate. Anani Harris, YSU Associate Degree recipient, YSU Dean's List of 2019, YSU President's List of 2019, President's List of 2020, Honors Diploma, and National Honor Society. Antonasia Henderson, YREC graduate. Naya Hicks, YSU Associate Degree recipient, member of the National Honor Society. Viera Hopkins, YREC graduate. Christian Hubbard, YREC graduate. Brandon Ivory, YREC graduate. Tishay Jefferson, graduate of YREC. Lanaya Lewis, graduate of YREC. Rayen Little, graduate of YREC. John Lockett, YSU Associate Degree recipient, and YSU 2019 Dean's List. Braden Manor, recipient of an associate degree with Jakira Martin, YSU Associate Degree recipient and the National Honor Society member. Davon McDowell, YSU Associate Degree recipient, YSU 2019 Dean's List, YSU Dean's List for 2020, YSU President's List for 2019, Honors Diploma, National Honor Society, and President of the graduating class. Tyrell Myers, Associate Degree from YSU, Dean's List of 2020 at YSU. Congratulations. Dejanay Oliver, YSU Summer Associate Degree recipient, YSU Dean's List of 2020, and National Honor Society member. Alton Perkins, YREC graduate. Charles Perkins, YREC graduate. Delshawn Petrosky, YSU Associate Degree recipient. Maya Pierce, YSU Associate Degree recipient, National Honor Society member. Kishara Price, YSU Associate Degree and the National Honor Society member. Dejanay Pruitt, YSU Dean's List of 2020. Anaya Rogers, YSU Dean's List of 2020 and YSU Associate Degree recipient. Tia Sadler, YSU Associate Degree recipient. Elijah Sanchez Tarpley, graduate of YREC. Julian Santiago, YREC graduate. Christian Sism, YSU Associate Degree recipient, YSU Dean's List of 2020 and 2021, Honors Diploma and National Honor Society. Ketziel Sevilla Medina, YSU Associate Degree recipient, YSU Spring Term Dean's List 2020. Saeed Shakur, graduate of YREC and member of the United States Army. Isaiah Aaron Smith, YREC Honorary Diploma. Tavion Soto, YREC graduate. Alicia Thomas, YSU Associate Degree recipient, YSU Dean's List for 2019, 2020, President's List 2020, Honors Diploma, and Valedictorian for YREC 2021. Brianna Thompson, YSU Associate Degree recipient, YSU Dean's List, Honors Diploma, and Senior Officer for 2021. Christopher Van Cobb, YREC graduate. Shanice Williams, YSU Associate Degree recipient, YSU Dean's List of 2019, Fall of 2020, President's List of 2019-2020, Honors Diploma and National Honor Society, and the Salutatorian of 2021. Celicia Williams, YSU Associate Degree recipient, Honors Diploma. Sara Jaidi, YSU Spring of 2020 Dean's List.
I would like to start by thanking the YREC staff and administrators for always being supportive and open to chatting whenever we needed it, even if we were supposed to be working. Although this year has not gone as any of us had planned through all of the Zoom links and emails and texts and calls just to find out the simplest of information, I have learned just how important it is to communicate with one another. It was easy when we were face-to-face, passing each other in the halls, or sitting next to one another in class. We could laugh and convey emotion through our expressions. Then, when we moved virtual, our communication had to as well, losing all that social interaction provides, the laughter, the emotion, and the connection. This has been and forever will be the toughest year that we had to endure. From here, it can either get worse if you continue the socially damaging way of virtual meetings and reading words on screens, or it can become one of your fondest memories of branching out into new things that you found interest in, or even if you just want to re-spark the connection of an old passion that you had. I know personally, after seeing how stressful it can be, not physically having people around you to convey that emotion to, I want to try something new. To all my peers who are graduating with me, and to the seniors across the YCSD community, please do not start this new chapter of your lives, of your adulthood, with negativity and doubts and regrets, but instead with nervousness and excitement for what new friends and experiences await you. And most importantly, do not lose the friends and connections that you've already made throughout your high school and even middle school years. Between the staff, administrators, the coaches, and all of us, we have one of the strongest communities and bonds. We have a family, and we are all here to help one another whenever we need it, no matter where we are. Thank you.